Hi everyone, it's Martin from Zoom Sesh again, and continue our series of LinkedIn tips to help you increase your visibility and get maximize the most out of LinkedIn. The one area I want to focus on today is possibly the biggest mistake you can make on LinkedIn. Okay, I've been guilty of this in the past. I see others still doing it today. I've been using LinkedIn now since 2008. Dropped this strategy as soon as I realized it just wasn't the way to go. Okay, so whatever you do, do not cold call or what I class as social selling. This is the biggest mistake that I see people making on LinkedIn on a daily basis, when they assume that LinkedIn is just another digital medium for cold calling or social selling, as I class it, when in reality, it's harder to get someone's attention on LinkedIn because most business owners, directors, executives, or basically decision makers, if you like, are being constantly bombarded with sales pitches on a daily basis. You need to stand out from that crowd. So what's the solution? Identify potential clients in LinkedIn, but don't connect with them, not just yet, and then find them on either Instagram and Twitter and start building a relationship with them naturally and organically outside of LinkedIn. Okay, yes, you heard me correctly. Build the relationship outside of LinkedIn before you connect with them on there. I suggest using LinkedIn to search and identify potential clients, find them on Twitter and Instagram, start building that relationship, and this will be a gradual win-win situation for you. But in a moment, I will tell you how you can get a quick fix because this is more for the long term. So how do you succeed on LinkedIn? Okay, to succeed on LinkedIn, you must do these two things, in my opinion, and do them very, very well. Okay, first is to grow your professional network by joining relevant LinkedIn groups and inviting others to connect. Secondly, contribute content on a regular basis. Content that offers value, the keyword being value there, to those within the group. So unlike Instagram or Twitter, those two platforms are more about show and tell, where for me, LinkedIn is very much a show and sell culture, where building your influence within your industry is the key. Or in other words, if you're going to hit the newsfeed, give people that are following you content to make them do their jobs better. Offer them something of value that's going to educate them or entertain them. That can be a tutorial, a how-to video. LinkedIn's a professional social network. So like I say, give your followers a mix of education and entertainment. If you're a small business and you're hoping to expand relationships with potential suppliers or potential customers and attract those potential customers, I suggest you talk about your business, talk about your employees, get the personal side across with customer stories as well, and what makes your business what makes it unique and stand out from others within your industry or within this very, very busy space. Okay, so how to be seen on LinkedIn. Being discovered on LinkedIn and growing your brand within your industry, it begins with having the right combination of keywords within sections of your profile. If you haven't watched the other videos that we've done about basically optimizing your LinkedIn profile, I suggest you go back and watch them because these are the first things you need to do before you do anything else, before you start connecting or before you start engaging with anyone on LinkedIn. So for me, the very first step to optimizing your LinkedIn profile is to edit the headline. This is the title that comes below your profile picture. Add industry relevant keywords that are most likely to come up in search results or be entered in the search bar. So for example, in my profile, I have the keywords social media and the word marketing. Therefore, there's a high likelihood that my profile will rank high in the search results if a LinkedIn user carries out a search for social media marketing or social media, because I have a combination of those keywords in my headline. Also got them in my about section, but the headline is very, very key for me here. Also be sure to have the closest area or basically the closest city within your area, because you want to come up in search results for anyone who is seeking your business, your industry, or that they're looking for a business owner in that city based on the keywords in your profile and your location. Once you optimize your LinkedIn profile, monitor the stats weekly. You get very, very basic stats with LinkedIn compared to Facebook. but monitor the stats weekly to ensure that your profile is coming up in search results. Have a look at how many people are viewing your profile. To get the most out of LinkedIn, you need to be active on the platform, which requires contributing to discussions within groups, or even engaging with other people's content. Posting original content of your own, that is obviously the key. And as we've already discussed, joining LinkedIn groups. So as I said earlier, a quick fix to be seen on LinkedIn. For me, try and join 25 to 30 relevant LinkedIn groups, okay? If you want to grow your network overnight, join 25 to 30 groups ranging from relevant local professional associations in your area, or join groups to industry-specific groups. By joining them and actively participating in these groups, or engaging in these groups, you will see an immediate return with more profile views, new connection requests, potentially more visits to your website, which can obviously lead to new business opportunities. Another little tip I would say is follow the accounts of LinkedIn influencers. So think of influencers ideally relevant to your industry, who they are, find them out on LinkedIn. You don't necessarily have to connect with them straight away. You want to build up the relationship, and to build up that relationship, engage with their content when they post, okay? So how to promote yourself on LinkedIn? I suggest do it very, very gently. Although LinkedIn is a powerful, very powerful asset for your business, it doesn't offer the same robust analytics and reporting as Facebook. However, the metrics you should look to keep tabs on every week are who viewed your profile and search appearances. When your profile appears in LinkedIn search results, there's a probability that a user might connect with you based on the keywords contained within your headline and profile. So LinkedIn shares with you the job titles of who is searching for you based on specifically on the keywords contained in your profile, which are being searched for the most. It may be tempting to pitch your services to a person that's been viewing your profile, but don't do it straight away. Don't do it just yet. Instead, if it's a person that you might potentially be interested in doing business with, invite them to connect, and in your LinkedIn mail, so the in-mail or connection request, write something along the lines of, hi, I saw that you review my profile. I'm just curious to learn why. Let's connect and get to know each other. I'd love to find out more about what you do. So basically, just nice, personal, open, honest, transparent message. Don't just send a connection, the default LinkedIn connection, without any additional information. Okay, I hope that's helped. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel. We'd love you to subscribe. Click the bell for the alerts so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you've enjoyed that today. There is a link in our bio for a masterclass on how to use LinkedIn to help basically dominate LinkedIn. Feel free to check that out. If not, we'll speak again. And any questions, by the way, leave them in the comments below. But until then, take care. And I hope you enjoyed today's recording.